Welcome, come on in. Crystal's here, let's begin. No time for that fake stuff. Diamond in the rough, we dive in. Knows why. Real talk, hit it hard. Opinions raw and real. Crime talk, that's the deal. Crystal's crime conversations. Real talk, no hesitations. Crystal's crime conversations. Fun around raw, all sensations. Welcome, come on in. Fun and raw, all sensations. Let's go.
I want you to hear this.
Did you send me this video of that crazy lady one day, man? It was the funniest thing I ever
That was on my live.
Jimbo was in a bad mood too, and he just busted up.
That was the day she was twerking outside. I did a whole live on
I
that.
got all that. This is private on my channel until
See?
the video up.
It's private on my
so
channel.
funny. Tell me it's so funny.
She does these things. No, that's everybody laughing at what she was doing. That's her and her son standing out there blasting their music, threatening me, and she's going outside blasting vulgar gangster music, we'll call it. And that's where her son's telling me to come outside, come outside. I have that. Hold on. We'll show you my side of that.
Can I speak?
No.
1 second.
Let her finish. Go ahead.
What she's referring to is August 3rd. After all summer of Casey harassing me, I filed the police protection order for the officer's request or suggestion. It was denied as an ex parte and I was given a court date. I momentarily and regretfully had lost my mind for one day. That's what she's claiming, like I did.
We already talked about that.
Right. So one day, that's the video. Whatever.
Same video from with the day that she was out there acting a fool. You can see this or not, but this is 9 o'clock in the morning. I heard meth does that. This is the first day. This is August 5th.
It has nothing else.
Everything you've done inside of me, I'll report it.
Do you hear her laughing?
Yes.
It's sick. Because this is what she drove me.
Stop.
So she could report me because I'm in her content.
Okay, she's getting in there and she comes out, she's
Highly
twerking.
disturbing.
All I did was record her and laugh at her because I didn't know what else to do. Go out there and beat her up? I mean, come on, that's all she
She
wanted.
went outside.
Can I talk? Did I get a chance to defend myself today or not?
We've been talking.
I've been, yes, but I just been interrupted and it gets thrown over here and then over here and over in this
That's
direction.
correct, because you kept interrupting. You told me I didn't give you a chance. So I went over and I said, all right, if you think I didn't give you a chance, which is untrue, every time we're here, I give you a chance.
Story out. That's what I'm trying to say. Is it keeps getting pushed over here and over here. I don't get the chance to show you or tell you anything. I mean, what about the city ordinance that she called in again?
So
She's not supposed to be, right? She's not supposed to be worrying about what I'm doing.
I
What about her
can't-
following me around on YouTube to
I
try to get little clips of me to
I
get me in
can't
trouble?
control her making a complaint to the city about an ordinance violation. I can't.
It
tell her
wasn't,
she can't.
it was proved to not be violated though.
That's their job. That's
Not their job.
It's their job to investigate any complaint
I'm
again.
sorry.
I can't prevent her from following other YouTubers or going where you're going on
You
YouTube.
can't prevent her from following me around and having third parties come in and threaten me for her. I can show you this.
Did I say that? Is that what I just said? Because it's not
No.
what I just said at all.
That's what I'm hearing.
Then you're not listening. Because I never said she can threaten you. I never said she can follow you around. I said I can't prevent her from looking on YouTube at what you are posting. There is a difference. There is a difference. I cannot express to you enough how annoying this whole situation is because you are on YouTube. Just shut it down. You've been here 4 times last week trying to get a PPO against Nicola
2 times.
and some other person.
4?
Twice last week. Twice last week.
Yeah.
You were
Because of this,
here.
I'm trying to shut this down right here. The third party stuff and getting stuff back and forth, texting back and forth. That's what I want shut down. That's it. I want to be left alone.
Then turn off the YouTube. Turn off your YouTube.
It's okay.
If you want to be left alone and have these YouTubers not bother
They
you,
wouldn't have bothered me if it wasn't for her sending that stuff.
okay. And how do you expect me to fix that now? How?
I'm not here asking you to do anything.
You just asked me to do it. You asked me to shut it down. You want to be left alone. And I told you how to do that. Shut off your YouTube.
I shouldn't have to. I use
don't-
that as monetization. That's how we
All
bring
right.
income into my house, honey.
Let me ask you this. What is it that you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
I didn't file this court case.
I asked you, what do you want me to do?
Make her stop
Make her stop what?
following me around, recording everything I do. Listen, I'm not private at home because she records everything I do. And I'm not okay on social media because she records everything I do. It's not okay.
What is she recording? How is she, when is she recording? What is she recording?
You just heard half of it.
I heard her record your live stream.
That wasn't mine. That was somebody else's. Therefore, she followed me to another channel to see what I was doing, to sit there and wait until I talked about whatever, so she could record me.
Right. Why do you care if she's recording you if you're not talking about her?
I should be able to talk about anything I want. I have to always.
Fuck it. I'm going to commentate now. I hate this stupid picture thing. Trying to start coming out here and showing you guys who I am, but I hate looking at myself. I'll be honest with you. I have a low self-esteem problem because I've gained a lot of weight due to my health issues over the last couple years and COVID. I'm not proud of it. So, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm fat right now. It won't be for long. Okay. Anyways, so let me go back a little bit.
Is she recording? How is she, when is she recording? What is she recording?
You just heard half of it.
I heard her record your live stream.
That wasn't mine. That was somebody else's. Therefore, she followed me to another channel.
Recording people's live streams does not constitute for a lawsuit, and this face is too fucking big. Holy shit. Sorry, guys. That's not it. There it is. I must have avoided this the first time around. But anyways, as you see, this judge says, so what? She's allowed to record you. Showing you how the court system works. And how YouTube comes out here and tells you this is doxing, that is doxing. This is actually a really good case to go back and look at. Okay.
To see what I was doing, to sit there and wait until I talked about whatever, so she could record me.
Right. Why do you care if she's recording you if you're not talking about her?
I should be able to talk about anything I want. I have to always defend myself because these YouTubers are coming to me and they're saying I'm harassing her. I'm doing all these vile things. I'm the one.
Isn't that what you're doing to me right now, Lips? I mean, you're not necessarily harassing me. You are avoiding me. But I don't know why. I've never had a normal conversation with you ever in my life. But with these court lawsuits, isn't this what you're doing to me? Touche, bitch.
That started my lawnmower in front of her house that I was yelling. They say that I was doing that stuff, and I can show you that it was her. That's just stuff I have to constantly defend myself over. If I didn't have to defend myself constantly, we wouldn't have this a problem. But for her sitting here saying that I'm sending direct messages to her, this is to Nicolina. This is right here, straight to Nicolina. It's right on.
Let me tell you guys, I've seen like Nicolina on YouTube once or twice. I don't even know what her story is, who she's friends with. I know Penny was in there and there was some crazy shit going on, but I know nothing about it. So I will not be commentating on the Nicolina aspect of this.
It's right, actually right on a post that is to Nicolina. She's lying. She's trying to make it, she's in cahoots with this other YouTuber to make it look like I'm doing something wrong and she's attacking my character. Now, I have letters wrote right straight to you from my moderators, from people that are in my channel that actually miss me because they care about what we were doing and this little girl that we can't find because I'm the only one holding information back about this little girl. And I'm fine because I'm the only one holding information back about this little girl.
And this is the portion I will be adding to my lawsuit, as she is claiming I've done something to her. And I'm being sued over the Summer Wells case. Lips, I just want you to know that. And I'm allowed to commentate on it and give my opinion. I have freedom of speech on this earth. This isn't your video. Plus, it was live streamed on a legal website. So that gives me all abduction unless these people strike me to commentate on this, okay? But if you're holding something back, I would like to know where you got that piece of information because I'm finding out you were friends with Candace. I didn't even know that. I found that out today. But TT did tell me that you were friends with Linda and very, very close friends with Linda. Okay, so that concerns me. What information are you holding back? Let's listen to that again, because this will be going to court with me in my lawsuits I'm filing.
She's lying. She's trying to make it, she's in cahoots with this other YouTuber to make it look like I'm doing something wrong and she's attacking my character. Now, I have letters wrote right straight to you from my moderators, from people that are in my channel that actually miss me because they care about what we were doing and this little girl that we can't find because I'm the only one holding information back about this little girl. And I'm fine because I'm the only one holding information back about this little girl.
So I'm going to need about 3 seconds of your testimony to kill whatever it is defense you think you have against me. Because now the judge is going to ask you, what are you holding back? Because I'm going to make sure that happens. The world's going to know. I'm also going to ask that it is live streamed on a court website. Tell Attorney Phillips that. Yeah, I'm taunting you a little bit. I have the right to freedom of speech to all of you. And we will be going over my lawsuit papers today. I will leave real names out. I went over them on Remain Calm's channel today, but I was not calm when I went over them. We're going to go over them tonight. I'm going to read them in full. At least the ones with chicken on a stick, because I only got one paper for the Linda lawsuit. And it's not signed by a judge. But I'll show you all that. Okay, hold on.
And I'm not allowed to go on there because I'm constantly being recorded or followed or harassed because they come into my chat.
You're telling me that you're the only one that has information.
No, Mishu, this is the same lady that interviewed Marlena Crawford. Terrible videos. You couldn't even hear them. Like there was rain pouring and music and it was insane. But it was some bullshit, crazy cockamamie stories that this woman, Lips, came out here and put online about Summer being sacrificed and all this crazy stuff. I happen to know for a fact, I have messages from Marlena that Marlena was not doing any interviews unless she was given $500. So therefore, that means she either had the hookup with her from somebody who knows her, or somebody paid her $500 because this bitch is the welfare crack queen. Okay? In my opinion, I'm speculating. Anyways, so she interviewed Marlena and then later went to, I don't know the whole story, so I can't commentate too much on it. What I do know, and I'm going to find out the rest of it, is that she had then gone to Marlena's family and had Marlena, one of Summer's best friends, her daughter, removed from Marlena's care. And I don't know what that was about, but I think it's worth looking into now. Don't you? Okay.
About a missing.
I'm the only one that has this piece of information. Yes, I am.
And that you're not going on there because you're afraid she's going to record you?
Not just that, no. The harassment of all the people that...
I never paid attention to lips, Anastasia. See, it's hard. Like, I do try to watch everybody I can, but I have to stay focused on the ones I'm concentrating on and reporting on because I don't have that much time in my day to sit and watch 10,000 hours of live feed. So I just follow the ones that I usually follow. So there's a lot of aspects in Summer's case that I don't know about, and lips is one of them. I don't know much about it. I know some. I've watched some. I remember some. As I'm watching it, I'm remembering it. It's been a long time, right? I've been fighting for my life here on YouTube for my freedom of speech. I've had malicious lawsuits filed against me, and it's pulled me away from things maybe I should have been looking at. But we paying attention now. You got my full attention, bitch. Hold on.
So there's a little girl that's missing that maybe could be found if you gave out this information, but you're not going to do it because...
No, I've called TBI. I've called the cops. I reported it. I've been talking to the mother of this.
You understand how...
Even the judge says to her, listen to what this judge just says. Then Lip says, oh, I called the cops. Okay, prove it. I've had to show many receipts. Come on, Lips, because you know what? You're going to prove it in court if you did. Listen to what the judge says to her.
Or followed or harassed because they come into my chat.
You're telling me that you're the only one that has information about a missing...
I'm the only one that has this piece of information. Yes, I am.
And that you're not going on there because you're afraid she's going to record you?
Not just that, no. The harassment of all the people that...
So there's a little girl that's missing that maybe could be found if you gave out this information, but you're not going to do it because...
No, I've called TBI. I've called the cops.
Do you understand? So now that I know you're in cahoots with this attorney who I'm going to sue, and this woman who is nonstop harassing me with malicious, in my opinion, silencing lawsuits against me, but you're on here saying you're holding back information in the Summer Wells case, well, it's going to be proven in court if you've given it to the police. We're going to know that for fact, okay? But since you got this information, it's coming out. I hope you know that. And I hope Linda's attorney knows that. Okay, Mr. Phillip? You fucking little peckerneck. I ain't scared of you. Okay? You know who you represent. 3 lawsuits? What you're doing is illegal. Sending me court paper documents unsigned by judges, undated. Moving from county to county to county. Conflict of interest. Same man who just sued me for another defendant, according to you, in this case, that doesn't even know this woman, right? But y'all got the same lawyers. Yeah, you're being turned in. Well, you've been turned in to the Bar Association. I didn't turn the other ones in yet. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day for me. Don't expect me on YouTube. I will be busy making sure that I tear you apart in court. If that means losing my home, the one I just got, the first thing I've ever owned in my life, that is my kid's future, if I have to protect my future, you better bet your fucking ass I'm coming for you. Promise. I said, I mean it. Okay. Back to chat. Sorry. You're welcome, Mishu. I can't. Oh, yeah, we already read that. For Summer. I don't know if she ever did anything, but she was asked by someone to be a fake Fed. Can't remember who. Who? Yo, who was asked to be a fake Fed? Lips? Can you prove that? Send it to me if you can. Thank you, Cringe. I'm done being silenced on here. I'm done. I know what the laws are. I know what's legal. I know what's not. I have been doing nothing but studying it for the past 2 years. I have been collecting every single piece of evidence out there that I possibly can. It is very well documented what you fucks did to me. I promise you it happened. And I promise you, you are not going to win a case against me in court. You fraudulent ass motherfuckers. Now, in my opinion, I am speculating because this attorney is involved in both of these cases, and both of these women have inserted themselves into the case of a missing little girl from Hawkins County, Tennessee. It's going to make me wonder how far deep you are into this case. So I promise you, and that is my opinion, I am speculating. So I promise you, Mr. Phillips, or whatever the fuck your name is, Richard Phillips, I promise you, you will be investigated. I am sending everything about you to every agency I possibly can legally. So they're aware I'm doing this. This is not harassment. This is a fucking promise. You prick ass little penis looking dick motherfucker. Thank you. Is it on one of Voice's lives? Lips pretended to be TBI. Oh my God. This gets great. This is who's coming against me. I don't give a shit if I'm putting myself in jeopardy right now. It's been 2 years of silence, 2 years of frivolous lawsuits. Oh yeah, let's do that because I've watched enough of this lip shit. Fat lip, you fat fucking lip.
I've been talking to the mom.
And I'm not calling you fat because of your body. It's because you got a fat fucking big mouth, you fucking bitch. It's over. I'm going to show you my big mouth. Y'all got it, dude. It's coming. Lawsuits and all. I have 8 of them I'm filing tomorrow. Oh, and that's not on Lips and the Little People. See, those will come after I win the big ones. My concentration right now is on this fucking attorney. I forget what I was going to show you. Oh, court papers. I have to show my face for this. Wait, I'm going to smoke a cigarette. Can we just chat a minute before I do this? Oh, you're not going to watch her cry, LMAO, at that point. Oh, yeah. We'll skip through. Okay, that's a good idea. Here, I'll just let this play while I smoke my cigarette and do my little calm down here. Am I still sharing it? No, I'm not, am I? Hold on. I'm not backing down from these people again. I'm not doing it. But I'll let you finish watching this.
Mother of this.
You understand how ludicrous that sounds.
No, I know. Why? I don't owe it to YouTube. I just do that as
So
content for a
maybe
channel.
you owe it to a 6-year-old to be found. Or
I do.
So I don't understand why something Christina Tanis is doing would prevent you from giving out information that might save a 6-year-old. If that's
Because
Nicolina states that they looked for it because Casey herself stated that her neighbor has a TikTok.
yes, I
That's
didn't
how
give
they
it to
found
them.
it. It was nothing to do with me. These people knew Casey way before me. Way before.
They weren't. We were never fighting or anything like that.
That
Nicolina's
they
a bully
lied.
online.
They lied. Nicolina and all of her followers go after people that scam people and go and prey after the weak.
Right.
Prey on the weak.
And I've never been scammed. I've never scammed anybody or anything like that. So there was never a reason
Created
for
a
them to come
YouTube
up to me.
channel for a missing child where she contacted the mother and fully exploited the child. The
It's not
mother
exploiting her.
tried and pretended to be her friend and in turn took video of her so she can replay it. And
How could she
laugh
say
at
this?
her.
See the lies.
It's not her. It's not lies.
How does she know about this? Does she know what I've been doing back a year ago in November when I talked to this lady? How would she know that? All she's doing is giving you her opinion about me. And that's why, it's another thing that makes me so mad in court is you let her call me names and say all these vile things about me. I just can't handle it.
Called your name once.
No, yeah.
She has not called you
Not
a name once.
today.
I never let people call each other names in here. You know,
No,
you can
no.
tell us.
This bitch is crying because somebody called her a name. They're trying to take my children's future. They're trying to take everything I have and run me to the ground. And this bitch is crying because she was called a name? Oh, I got a lot of names for you, you fucking hooker, slut face, fucking cunt, whore, bitch, piece of shit. I promise I'm burying you. Sell your stamps now because you're going to need a lawyer.
Things about me, Casey, but I'm not happy with your characterization of me today.
I know.
I think everything you have said about me is completely untrue. That I don't ever give you a chance to tell your story. That all I do is listen to her. That I let her call you names. That I let her get away with things. That I don't let you ever tell the whole story. I let her and you. That is.
This woman's trying to take my home. She's trying to help me be homeless. My children, my grandchildren. And she's crying because somebody called her a name. Grow a backbone, you fucking bitch ass cunt. In my opinion. I'm speculating you're the biggest bitch ass cunt on this earth. You fat lip, jabber lip, mouth running fucking piece of shit. Hooker fucking hoochie fucking bitch. Yeah. And I ain't monetizing, so I ain't worried about it, you fucking cunt. I hope you cry like a bitch.
It's not true at all.
It happened again today. She kept interrupting me.
You're joking, right?
Well,
You're joking.
you're not.
Yeah.
I guess to get the harassment, I have to go away.
She has to go away, she says.
Look up to me and crawl in a hole, disappear, I guess.
Bye-bye.
P said bye-bye.
Welcome, everybody. Some of the stuff I'm gonna have to talk privately about. I don't have control over other people. I only have control over me. Can't take it anymore. I'm broke. I'm done. I just can't. I can't take any more at all. Well, following me around, recording everything I do. I have that right, but apparently I don't. I wish I could say.
You heard the judge say she downloaded her streams. If you put it on the internet, you've already recorded everything you fucking done. You dumbass fucking bitch. You put it on the internet. Anybody is welcome to have it, share it, stream it, show it, do whatever the fuck they want with it after you put it there. It's called social media. It's there for a reason. If you don't want your shit out there, don't be here, you ugly fucking cunt.
So much more. Yeah, I have. Stage name it. I'm being told that if I don't like it, I have to go away. My channel has always been a nice channel. My channel has always been about Summer Wells until I had to start defending myself all the time.
Her channel's always been such a nice channel. I go to the parents. I'm in cahoots with the lady that smelled death on Dawn's work site. My channel's so great. I'm holding information back about the Summer Wells case, but I rock my channel. It's beautiful. All right, bitch. You fucked with the wrong one, didn't you?
Hey, because you're a fucking nut.
And then I had to shut it down. This is why you don't see me live. I also got told today.
That's as loud as it goes. Let me see if I turn my
No
speaker up
one
if you guys.
told you that.
Exactly, Peach.
Is that any
Stop
better?
it.
What the person was thinking when they said that. Because I don't owe anybody on YouTube anything. I don't owe my story to you guys. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't owe anybody that.
I don't need mods, Hattie. I welcome the harassing comments because they're all going to court with me. Every single one of them. Keep them coming. I don't give a shit. I hope they show this shit to the judge. This is the last time I'll do this shit. After I file that shit tomorrow, y'all ain't gonna hear me talk about these people for a little bit. So I'm getting it out tonight. Oh, and sorry, that's as loud as I can make it go. I turned my speaker up. I'm gonna leave it unmuted, so maybe it'll make it a little louder. Let me know if it echoes.
But I guess it's, I'm not thinking about summer or something. I don't know. To get all this stuff to stop, I have to go away.
Go away, bitch, because you will be ordered to go away.
You know? I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Aww.
I was told that I gotta shut my channel down if I want this stuff to stop.
So what this bitch is saying, you know what? I know y'all are enjoying this, but hold on. Because I'm going to show you something. Just give me 1 minute here. My husband found this the other day. This will be going to court with me too. Because this lady's been conspiring behind the scenes. Look at that. This is one of the court papers. Hold on. Right here. Here it is. So this has nothing to do with Purple Sky, okay? Purple and I were fighting as we always do because she trolls me all the fucking time too. Although she was in my comments today being nice to me. So whatever. We cool today, Purple. I don't know. She was talking about me. Lips, I know you missed it. I'm just curious. Am I sharing? Hold on. Can you guys see it? No. Hold on. Wait. There we go. Do you see this? Lips. So already people know Lips. That's because Lips was in Ziggy's chat this day. She was fine in that chat with me. She couldn't be in Andrew's with me, but she was fantastic in the chat with Andrew with me. Right? She had to get in Ziggy. She had to get the fuck off Andrew's panel. But she's perfectly fine in chat with me on Ziggy. All right. Lips, I know you missed it. I'm just be curious. Crystal Crime Time throw a all day fit all day long 3 days ago about Ziggy marrying Fred. I mean, it was a jealous woman. This is the shit I deal with. I just want, because I'm commentating on a case. I'm jealous. Today I was in Remain Calms and somebody told me I'm paranoid. Does this look fucking paranoid to you? I'm not paranoid at all. I figured out what these fuckers are doing. I mean, it was a jealous woman. I just want to know when he must have turned her down because she is sickly jealous. I'm with a black man. Once you go black, you don't go back. I don't want Fred. Here's Lips. She's one jealous bitch anyways. I've never spoken to this woman. So maybe he didn't laugh out loud. She's fucked here in, hold on. Okay, it was just so weird. I trolled her. Here's one of them admitting to trolling me till she doxed herself. Baby, I've been fucking doxing myself since the beginning of time. I came out here and told you people who I was day one. Ain't nobody fucking doxed me. Now, my oldest son that I didn't raise, that I gave custody to his father to, he's been doxed. But I ain't been doxed. And I ain't doxing myself. I'm a very real, upfront person, and I will tell you who the fuck I am. Whatever. Here's Purple Sky. Really? I needed you a few months back, damn it. We needed to get her served. Who's we? But it's been done finally. No, it actually was never done. I got the second when it was being moved and closed. I still haven't got the initial serving of the initial lawsuit. So I don't even know what the fuck I am fighting against. All I know, and I'm going to show you in a minute, is what I received in the mail, and it's one sheet of paper. There's one more on it with the attorney's signature, nothing else. Yeah, I sure hope they have money saved. No, bitch, I do. See, I got a house I can use as collateral. If I lose it, I lose it. But if I win it, I'm going to win a whole fucking bunch, bitch. Okay? And when I'm done winning that money, I will make sure you have nothing. Just for these statements right here. You've been harassing me, trying to serve me. I didn't even know you was a fucking part of this. But now that I do, yeah, it's on you, fucking hooker ass cunt. Anyways, let's go up to the court. Let's go to the court papers. At least this one. And I might even have the bitch's name on it. I don't fucking know. Nor do I give a fuck anymore. It's not doxing you to say your name. You made yourself fucking public. You've been on Tiffany Marie's shit, Linda Cutshall, 10,000 million trillion times, you fucking whore. Fucking QAnon Wayfair KKK fucking bitch. In my opinion, was speculation. Oh no, I put it. Linda the cunt. That's a better name. Fuck. You can't see it real good. Hold on. I'll just read it to you. Let me find it. Wait till you guys see the frivolous claims made against me. And Jody Sue. Really? God damn it, it's up in this pile. Hold on. I might be burying myself, guys, right now. I really don't give a fuck. I done lost my whole mind. You want to know the truth? I'm done with this shit. Okay. Hold on, let me come back to you. But the judge didn't sign the paperwork. No, there's no signature on the paperwork I got. Now, there's a new lawsuit filed against me on May 24th. And we'll talk about that in a minute because I don't know what it's for, but I can assume why it was filed. So, here, bitch, I'm doxing you. I'm doxing every fucking bit of you. Let's go to court. I can't wait to fucking see you there. I'm giving you a reason. See it? Linda Cutshall, plaintiff, defendant, Crystal Sims. It appearing that Hawkins County may be an improper venue. This is what I got. This is what I was served. It appearing that Hawkins County may be an improper venue for the claims in the instant case, it is hereby ordered as follows. This shall be transferred to the Circuit Court for Washington County at Jonesboro, Tennessee. Accordingly, the clerk is ordered to mail the court file to the Circuit Court Clerk at 108 West Jackson Boulevard, Jonesboro, Tennessee, 37659. Costs, if any, are taxed to the plaintiff. Not me, you bitch. This is telling you lost in Hawkins County and Sullivan because look where it's. Why does it have a Sullivan letterhead? A Sullivan County letterhead. Dismissed in Hawkins. No date, no judge's signature. This is what I received. Hold on. Oh, there's a little more. And appearing that Hawkins County may be an improper venue for the... Oh, no, this is what I just read. Yeah, that's what I just read. Here's the other page. Tony got his signature on there. The Bar Association's going to see that, and so is anybody else I can. And look, I'm doxing myself, guys. There's my address. That's my house. You want to go look it up? It's worth $139,000. You ain't going to get it. The attorneys are. If I lose, they will keep my house, and you will the fuck not. Okay? Right. That's what I'm saying, Anastasia. But I'm filing my lawsuits. This is defamation. This is intimidation. This is malicious lawsuits filed against me. I know you do, Green Eyes. That's why I don't go after her that hard. I hear you talk to her. I just think she's a little loose. That's all. That's my opinion. I don't hate Purple Sky. I just think she isn't working with a full deck. Anyways, yeah, intimidation tactics. So, there's my papers on Linda. Cutshaw, you fucking whore. In my opinion, Linda Cutshaw's a cunt. Now, I'm going to dox chicken on a stick too, and I'm going to tell you why. It's public record. You can go on the websites, and you can see her name, Amanda Caroline Athy. This is on public websites. You can go look at it. Comes now your plaintiff. Wait. I'm out of weed. Just so y'all know. So I'm really ticking time bombing today. And it's my son's birthday. They doing their own thing though. Look at this. Poof. I've had it. If I'm fucking burying myself, I'm burying myself. But they won't get my house. If I'm going to be homeless, it's going to be because an attorney now owns my home. So, we're done. I've had enough. Like, I don't know what else to say to these fucking people. What else to do? I have a right to freedom of speech. I have a right to defend myself. They're on there like, you're name dropping. Well, you know what? If MGK sued everybody who called him Coulson, we'd have a fucking problem in this country. Now, wouldn't we? She came public. She went on Tiffany Marie's. She did this to herself. She was writing people in Australia who was writing me, telling me about the death on the fucking property. She's the one who harassed me for my chicken video, demanding I send it to her, even after I told her no. She wrote me. I didn't write her. I don't know what nerve I hit of theirs, but it must be something now, mustn't it? These are frivolous lawsuits. I am being sued because Jody Sue, I was sued. This one was dropped. I was sued because Jody Sue said Amanda Athy was cheating on her husband. Or I was sued. Let me just read my part real quick. Yeah, that's what's in this fucking lawsuit. Unreal, guys. Where the fuck did I put the papers and throwing shit around here? They're all over the place. really lost the papers. Just sitting here. No, I didn't. Okay, that's the Linda stuff I just shared. I don't want to ruin these. I'm going to need them. Okay. Here's a part about me. The defendant, Crystal Sims, resides at 1710 Leland Street, Pittsburgh, PA 15210, and is the operator of a YouTube channel, Crystal's Crime Time, through which the defendant, Sims, has aided Jody Sue in saying that Chicken on a Stick cheated on her husband, because I know these people. Hold on. You can't make this shit up. This fucking attorney, man. Okay, through which defendant Crystal Sims has aided Jody Sue Brown in a public dissemination of false, injurious information against the plaintiff. The actions by defendant Sims aimed at discrediting and vilifying the plaintiff and drawing attention to defendant Brown's no-holds-barred smear campaign against the plaintiff. You mean after nobody knew who the fuck you were? And you came on Squalls trashing her more than she ever did you. That's why I was standing up for Jody Sue. Sort of. I don't know. She's a whole cunt too. Hold on. Defendant Sims aimed at discrediting and vilifying the plaintiff and drawing attention to defendant Brown's no-holds-barred smear campaign against the plaintiff. Have and continue to directly and proximately cause the plaintiff to suffer damages, included but not limited to past, present, and future severe emotional distress and past, present, and future harm, to past, present, and future social and business relationships. Here's the facts, guys. Okay? You ready? This is what I helped Jody Sue with, because it's right under my part. Hold on, I'm trying to. The defendant, Crystal Sims, resides at, you see, I just read that. Here's the facts. Y'all ready? On or about the 21st day of June 22nd of June 2022, defendant Brown streamed via YouTube from her residence in Sullivan County, Tennessee, a video entitled The Laughter. The video is now available to stream or download on defendant Brown's YouTube channel via YouTube, and it gives the link. Number 2. In The Laughter, defendant Brown made the following false, injurious, harassing, and defamatory statements with knowledge of their falseness and defamatory nature. How would Jody Sue know for sure what Chicken on a Stick does in her life? Okay. With reckless disregard for the truth of statements, with negligence in failing to ascertain the truth of the statements, at or about elapsed time, ET 2012, defendant Brown falsely accused the plaintiff of adultery or inappropriate marital conduct. Wait, did I go too far? Do you see it? It gets better. At or about 2103, defendant Brown falsely accused the plaintiff of being a batshit crazy bitch. Yeah, Hattie. At or about 5210, again, or about 5247, defendant Brown falsely referred to the plaintiff as mentally this is what I'm being sued for. Jody Sue Brown said these things about this girl, and I helped her to say it. I climbed in Jody Sue's mind. I knew everything about Amanda Athey, more than Jody Sue, and I helped her to make these fucking frivolous claims. Hold on, because these are not in order. Found the next page pretty fast. On or about, guys, like, this is crazy. Do any of you think that that's a real lawsuit? This is what they are saying I did. I made Jody Sue Brown say these things. Okay. On or about the 29th day of June 2022, Defendant Brown streamed via YouTube from her residence in Sullivan County, Tennessee, a video entitled Gifts. The video is now available to stream or download on Defendant Brown's YouTube channel via www.youtube.com, watch blah, 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 a bunch of letters. In the gifts, Defendant Brown made the following and other false, injurious, harassing, and defamatory statements with knowledge of their falseness and defamatory nature. With reckless disregard for the truth of the statements, with the negligence and failing to ascertain the truth of the statements. At or about ET 2:15, Defendant Brown falsely accused plaintiff of lying to the courts, or at least to a notary. I don't know nothing about that. Did I accuse Chicken on a Stick of doing that? Why am I in this lawsuit, Mr. Phillips? At or about 4:10, Defendant Brown falsely accused the plaintiff of receiving money for providing false information. I didn't even hear Jody Sue say any of this. I didn't watch this video, I don't think. Or if I did, I wasn't paying attention. At or about 7:12, Defendant Brown falsely accused the plaintiff of stalking Defendant Brown. Well, she has a claim there, right? Because Jody Sue accuses everybody of fucking stalking her. I agree. Chicken on a Stick has a claim there. Whatever. At or about 14:29, Defendant Brown falsely accused plaintiff of lying to the courts. Again, I don't know nothing about that. At or about 31:20, Defendant Brown falsely accused the plaintiff of being a liar and a manipulator. You can give your opinion on somebody lying to you and be sued for it. Mind you, Chicken on a Stick came public first on Squalls, accusing Jody Sue of selling drugs, selling her ass, and God knows what else. At or about 48:44, Defendant Brown falsely accused plaintiff of perjury. I don't know that they've ever been to court together. That I know nothing about. Why am I in this lawsuit? I don't know nothing about any of this. At or about 54:44, Defendant Brown falsely accused plaintiff of spreading misinformation. Well, she did, in my opinion. Defendant Brown continues to release publications on a regular basis in her quest to defame and harass the plaintiff. The most recent release, July 20th, 2022, is called The Little Things Generate the Largest Light, and overflows with threats and lies aimed straight at the plaintiff. I don't know nothing about this. If I do, I mean, we'll find out. Because I was so aggravated, I've never really actually read these all the way through. I've read them, the important parts. I skipped over a lot of the Jody Sue shit because it has nothing to fucking do with me. Number 6, defendant Sims has released multiple online comments. Oh, this one has to do with me. You ready? This is what I'm being sued for. Prepare. Defendant Sims has released multiple online comments calling the plaintiff crazy. In my opinion, Amanda Athey is a crazy psycho fucking bitch. I'm still going to say it. That is my opinion. And I'm allowed to have an opinion as this is fucking America. Defendant Sims has released multiple online comments calling the plaintiff crazy and psycho and making bizarre claims about the plaintiff's credibility. In these comments, defendant Sims takes a harassive and threatening tone and draws attention to the defendant Brown's all-out campaign of the character assassination on the plaintiff. We just going to stop there a minute. Hold on. Wait, where was I going? Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me share my screen here. Let me get my big face off here. I was just doing that so you guys can see the papers. Hold on.
That's the area.
I've always wanted to ride with you, Logan.
That he lives in. But
How are they gonna fuck up Wiz's song for Pittsburgh? Anastasia, you see that? They really come out with red and yellow, red and yellow. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Don't put that shit nowhere. You can't be doing that shit. Okay, that's a commercial. We'll skip it. You can't do that. Fucking Wiz's shit up. That's a Pittsburgh thing, bitches. Psych.
the DV and all of that is not, that's nothing new. And I don't even know how to say that without sounding bad. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
This is the first time Chicken on a Stick came on panel. What I did was I figured out who she was in Jody Sue's real life. Which I, by the way, believe Jody Sue had a part of this fake ass fucking lawsuit, in my opinion. But anyways, she comes out on this channel and talks mad shit on Jody Sue and then sues Jody Sue for calling her a crazy bitch, adding me to their lawsuit. Make this make sense. Let's watch Chicken on a Stick's appearance to YouTube.
And
Well,
it's like,
you know it.
okay, you know, with this Johnny Depp trial going on with Amber Heard and all that, it's not one-sided. It's mutual. And it always.
Very first time anybody ever hears from Chicken on a Stick, she's called Jody Sue Amber Heard. You can't make this shit up. I can't, but yeah, there's lawsuits coming. I'm done with y'all bitches.
Lesbian. I mean, I believe even if you ask her mother, you know, why would her parents and people allow Andy to go to her brother's funeral if, you know, he was such a bad dude?
So Andy went to her brother's funeral.
He did. He was a pallbearer. That's pretty accurate. Um, and she online, it's like you would think that she was in a safe house somewhere, or the way she portrays it. She's at her mom's house, or at her grandma's property.
Yeah.
She's surrounded by people.
I mean,
I mean, she's surrounded by people. That her family. So I don't. I just don't. I don't know. It makes me mad. Yeah, she could get herself in trouble. And I'm pretty sure that the police had a talk with her, about that. I think that it was more than that she would even go by his parents' house and always with the kids, have the kids go in and ask for money or whatnot. And I don't know. I don't even know if they still have a restraining order or what the cops have decided, because when both parties are initiating, that's the problem.
yeah.
Probably because Andy had been avoiding her for so long, because he didn't come home for weeks before Summer went missing. What so that was going on for a long time. I don't know if you remember, if you had access to her Facebook, there was daily rants about Andy. And I think that she
Yes.
First time on YouTube. This bitch is admitting to stalking Jody Sue Brown's Facebook. But she's suing me because Jody Sue called her a crazy bitch. And y'all know I don't like sticking up for Jody Sue. But that's how this started. All around the Squall shit, me reaching out to Amy, saying I don't believe Squall's story, and I don't. And it's because of this that I don't.
goes down.
Yes.
But she was following me around to the gas station.
Ellie, I'm sorry I seen you in there. I don't mean to ignore you. I'll come back and re-chat when I'm done fuming here.
Worked, I think, the Waffle House across the street, and it was pretty crazy.
Oh, she just didn't have a driver's license.
She never got one, until maybe, I don't know, maybe this year.
You're on here accusing Jody of not having a driver's license. Her family thinks she's crazy. You can call Jody Sue crazy. But when she says it back to you, you're going to sue her and say she called me batshit crazy. You really put that in the fucking lawsuit after stating this shit. You're fucking right. I called your shit out. I caught that this bitch had been harassing Jody Sue for 3 to 5 years. And I sent it to Jody Sue and she was mad. And that's why there was a lawsuit filed against me.
I mean, it was common knowledge with people who lived around here.
And that they were selling drugs.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Are you guys still here? Can you hear me? Can you see me? I don't know what's been going on in my area. Can you guys see me? Somebody let me know if you could see me. Okay, we had like a car wreck or something on the main street up there earlier today, and all day my electric's been going in and out. They're gonna break my fucking computer with this shit. Hold on. I gotta restart that. Not restart it, but okay. Oh, who's in here? Hi, everybody. I didn't say hi to nobody. Let me go as far up as I can. Little Dev, Anastasia, Hattie, Carrot, Cursed, Diamond Eyes, Cringe, Still the Jack, Sleuth Hound, Little Dev. I think I said that already. Linda, I am. I hope you're not the bad Linda. Hi. Diamond Eyes. I know you're not. I'm just saying that. I'm frazzled, guys. Diamond Eyes, Hattie, Anastasia already said. Phoebe. Who am I missing here? Ellie, Sleuthhound, I said. Delta Dawn, I plead the fifth. Mac. Karen. Hi. It's just been a bad couple days since Lips announced that she is part of this lawsuit. I never spoke to her. I don't know her. Hold on.
But so the eldest one was probably about to graduate about the time we'd probably been his senior year when COVID hit. And
Right.
school got all crazy and everything then. I get it. But from someone I know who is close to them, very much encouraged him to not go to school,
No, it's two people suing me, but one has two lawsuits on me, probably because I said Linda Cutshaw's name. So keep them coming. Linda Cutshaw, Linda Cutshaw, Linda Cutshaw. Make sure you get every single timestamp. Linda Cutshaw. I'm going to come on here every few minutes and say Linda Cutshaw. Okay? Since you're saying I did it, I did it.
to just quit. And he did. And his papa was so disappointed. There was so much rage of her getting back at Andy because he left. That she, who knows what was concocted, or I have no clue. Well, it wasn't going to stop. And honestly, his friends are supportive. And I know it sounds crazy because you would think, I don't know, some people would think that he would be a person who had no friends, but he honestly has good people in his life.
Just curious, is Benny out of jail? Does anybody know? I feel a little trolling going on tonight.
Who care about him, who are like, good job, like, let's move on, next step. But I knew, because I live in this community, the Jody Sue drama was going on. But
I'm pretty sure if he's out of jail, that's him under a fake name. A couple of them tonight. Hi, Benny. Welcome back.
I thought, oh man, I bet you they're like flipping out because, you know, as Jody Sue has said 5 million times.
That's funny because all this is working up to quite a few videos I have downloaded of his.
They.
But in all honesty, it wouldn't feel like YouTube if I wasn't being trolled by Benny, right? So we're going to let him go. More proof, right? I'll tell you what, maybe them pimping grifts, Linda, could go get Benny's IP address and send it to the fucking feds. You fucking bitch.
Dabble with things, you know. She's like, Andy's got something on him, Andy's got something on him, you know. But I do know about the big dog they talked about, the Mastiff that she had. It was chained up. The one and only time I was ever there, it was chained up. But I had heard her talk about that dog, you know, I don't know, for years before. And it was a big, mean dog, but, you know, they had it chained. But, you know.
They're saying he's out, but I know he's been court ordered not to be on the internet. But we know Benny. He can't stay away from the internet. And them is probably his little troll accounts there. I don't care. He's funny. I don't even hate Benny. Like, that's what's so funny about all of this. I actually enjoy Benny's content, but I can't stand the human he is, and I feel bad. I feel like these people, in my opinion, I feel like some people from Ben Hill have been, you know what? I said it on Remain Calm. We're going to leave it quiet right now. No, little Dev, we're not sure that it's him, but I've had a Mac come in here and make some weird comments. And then we got the carrot one with Benny's picture. I don't know. I don't know if it's him or not. I'm assuming. Yeah, we're allowed to cuss on YouTube, Crisscross. It just gets us demonetized. But I don't care because I'm not here for the money. I cuss like a sailor. That's what I do in my real life. No, you're not blocked. Backwoods. Why would I block you? And I don't have no mods, so you guys are cool. I think my daughter-in-law is my only mod. Okay.
That was when I was there. It was more than probably 2 or 3 years ago.
Hey, Meta, take a photo.
Yeah, Jody Sue auctioned off the t-shirt she was wearing the day she was searching for Summer.
No.
Yes, she did. Do the locals know that Jody Sue is doing everything that she's doing?
I never heard.
Linda Cutshall. Linda Cutshall. Just felt like saying it. That's 3 more lawsuits against me. Go run, Mr. Phillips.
Anything about. I didn't know she had a YouTube. I mean, I don't even a YouTube. I didn't. Yeah, no, but you know, so most of the people around here, they're not too on the internet. And Summer, her case hasn't made a big presence in the news. Yeah.
But I knew because you know I live in this community, the Jody Sue drama was going on, but.
The fraud thing, that's.
All I can say is if you don't like my fucking mouth, leave. That's all.
Another thing that, like, I don't know how, well, you know,
I am not exactly sure, Crisscross, how Linda came to YouTube. I know she was on Facebook groups, many of them under the name Linda Lorraine. She was in Squall's group. She was like traveling her way through the Facebook world. And then somehow she landed on Tiffany Marie. When she got on Tiffany Marie, she babysat for all of Tucker's workers and all this other stuff. Well, while she was on YouTube, I had made friends with a woman who had gone by the name of BA. She lived in Australia, and she had become friends with Linda. And she was giving me tiny bits of information, not much, because she was so good friends with Linda that she wouldn't go against Linda, even after promising me she was going to make a YouTube page with me. That's how my YouTube page came about. It was supposed to be me and this girl named BA. But BA, after I made the page, decided that she was going to make a YouTube page with Linda. And she couldn't give me any more information after she told me Linda smelt death. So Linda ends up over on Tiffany Marie, and I'm to be honest with you, I don't even remember all of it. That's why this is baffling to me. I only gave what I knew, what Linda had said to me, because eventually I put out a chicken video. They were all attacking me about this, what I'm showing, about being threatened with a lawsuit. Like, it was a whole lot of stuff at one time, threatening me over squall, trying to strike my channel, take me down, doing all this crazy off the wall shit, telling me to kill myself. I don't belong here. Yeah, it got really deep. Sending the police to my house, sending strange men to serve me court papers to my house. And there's nothing weird about that. But what's weird is that the guy stayed. I've discussed about that for quite some time after my son told him I was not home. Because I had brought out that I had brought out that Linda smelt death on Dawn's job site. After she told me that, by the way, because she was writing me demanding that I give her the chicken videos, and I told her I wouldn't. And then a while later, and I can't even pull them up now because she has since blocked me, so I can't see all of the messages. I saved the important ones. And I'm not going to show them because that's going to be part of my court case here. But she was writing me and telling me, yeah, I smelled death, but it was a dog. She told me that they found a dog in Dawn's trash barrels. I never thought nothing more about it again. I thought we was all cool. Then Benny comes out, ha, Crystal, there's a lawsuit against you. I mean, TT had told me some stuff about her, and I did clown her a little bit. I went on my community post and put a big clown on her fucking ugly face. Not ugly, she ain't ugly. But her greedy, grimy, dirty, suing lawsuit, trying to rip people off for money, you fucking bitch. She's on here. They're the big grifters. The ones on here trying to sue people, right? Trying to make a buck off of Summer. They're on here on the internet trying to sue people and make $1 off of Summer. Although in my opinion, I'm speculating it goes much further than that. Only because I know her fucking connections. Who she's related to, who she hangs out with. Hi, Jackhammer. So, who is who on that panel? That would be Squall, Chicken on a Stick, her very first appearance before nobody knew who she was, and Cold Case Crystal, who has nothing to do with this. She's just been on panel just about every time somebody's had an issue with me, but whatever. She's never said anything about me. And we have the same name, so people used to confuse us a lot. I missed some, I guess, somewhere along the way. Yeah, this is like all connected to the Squall, TT, going up on the hill, fake names, like it's so much. And I guess that's what I know. I don't know. I don't know what I know that's so damning to them that they got to silence me at every turn. You can't come online and tell people you smell death and then expect somebody not to commentate on it when this is involved in a missing child's case. That's an opinion and speculation, and I have a right to have an opinion and speculation on that when I cover this case as a YouTube creator on YouTube, on a crime channel. Honey, you brought yourself live. You were live before you ever even knew my fucking name. Okay? I have a right to talk about the things you've said. I would kindly ask Tiffany Marie to make sure all of her Linda shit is public. Because here's what's going to happen. Now, Benny and Tiffany Marie, I'm going to make sure that these attorneys subpoena things from them. I'm not going to tell you what they are. But there will be subpoenas sent if my attorney agrees with me. So, I don't know. But okay, let's listen.
He's wiggling around that. You know, the whatever monies was sent to, I think my
Make sure you time stamp at Phillips. Linda Cutshall.
understanding right now is when she asks for monies, it's like a PayPal or a Cash App or something like that. And it goes into her son's name because, she gets like a disability check. And maybe other assistants. And so she puts everything in her son's name. The person that we're talking about is one of her online buddies that helped her.
Yes.
Okay, I just didn't want, because I know it been by a different name. So the person.
Things people batted an eye to. She's talking about Chase 423. You will see that in a minute, but she knows Chase. And she knows Chase by a different name, but nobody fucking questioned that. I pay attention. TT also knows Chase. So does Linda. So does Jamie Wilson, as they were in the woods together. There's your connections. In my opinion.
We're thinking of, or that we're both talking about, they knew each other before online. They knew each other.
Your suspect and Jody Sue knew each other.
Yeah.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes. But I just knew that like they did, and like so when that thing was done online, it's like, wait, because it was explained to me, and then when it was.
So this woman who shouldn't know Linda Cutshall is attacking me with the same attorney Linda Cutshall has. But they don't know each other. They shouldn't know each other. They're in different age brackets, live in different counties.
Explained online. I'm like, but then he went and like they went somewhere together, and
Yes.
everybody was like, yeah. I was like, well, then what happened? Well, then she got mad about something, and so I guess that's when fake feds or whatever come on, and she like, I don't know, had to get out, or I don't know, like.
Never been on YouTube. She's not a neighbor to Summer. She doesn't know Summer. She's never met Summer, according to her. But here she is. And now she knows all the people, including the same attorneys, that continuously file lawsuits on me. Malicious, intentful, silencing, intimidating. That's what, in my opinion, they are doing to me. It will be proven. In my opinion.
But that went bad for whatever reason.
If somebody thought
One
that they
hint.
could do something,
One hint. I'm replying to Music City Mom. She was asking for us to give them 3 hints, and I said I'll give y'all 1 hint.
Why do they always ignore the Chase stuff? Like, even recently, I had gone, not that recently, but recently, maybe about a month or 2 ago. Hey, September. Hold on, I just seen that. Aw. Thank you. Hell, now I forget what I was saying. Hold on. Let's go back a minute.
if somebody thought
One
that they could
hint.
do something,
1 hint. I'm replying to Music City Mom. She was asking for us to give them 3 hints, and I said I'll give y'all 1 hint.
That's what I was getting ready to say. On Tiffany Marie, she gets on there, and I tell her information, and she acts like she never spoke of the marathon a day in her fucking life. Like, I say something to her, and she's like, oh, the marathon. Oh, I don't worry about that no more. I'm not covering that no more. I don't know why you're so concerned with it, Crystal. Why are you so worried about the marathon after all that shit she did? And they ignored Jody Sue's sister saying, oh, I know Ralph was Sean. Just like here with Chicken on a Stick. Oh, I know Chase, but I know him by a different name. Are people ignoring it on purpose? While they're screaming, what is the Chase connection? These people are fucking telling them, and they're ignoring it.
Well, yeah, it was kind of like that. And let me tell you, he would say like that she would get up at like all throughout the night and be walking the property line and like just being absolutely, off the chain. And he had to sleep because he had to get up and go to work the next day. I really don't know, but I kind of took it like that's just how she was. It was like, whoa, dude, I am sorry. She was just, and the same thing with the whole Andy's real estate, stuff. That's just a hoopla thing about her. I mean, Andy had like no interest in it. She just wanted something to go on about. I don't know if it was Facebook.
I don't know if it was this live. I don't think I left it in here. We'll listen. I don't think it's in here, but either in this live or the next live she did, she's on there asking about the Wells property being up for sale. I guess they missed that too.
Facebook or YouTube then, but she had like a few months where she would like stalk Andy and like find him at Waffle House and the gas station and things like that, and just go on and on and on like about him because he wouldn't come home.
Okay, someone said the pics she posted saying DV injuries were actually from a car accident.
Do you remember me telling you that like a long time ago?
Yep. I remember you telling me that a long time ago.
Reservoir Road.
So she's on Squalls for the first time. Nobody knows who she is. She's not showing her face. Jody Sue Brown at this point didn't even know who she was. I had to tell Jody Sue. That's why I'm being sued. Because I figured out who she was. Because I found her fishy. Although, it's my opinion and I'm speculating, Jody Sue and Amanda, I believe they're all friends. That's just my opinion. This lawsuit gets dropped and Jody Sue's over there name dropping and I can't, and it just doesn't make any sense. I feel like it was a scare tactic brought on with Jody Sue. That is my opinion of it. I can't prove that. My lawyers will. So, right. Right. And that's like one of the first things she asks. Well, are the Wells selling their property? I'll find that clip. But everybody just sits there like, oh, this girl's so good. She's out here talking shit on Jody Sue. Let's trash Jody Sue. They brought her out here on purpose to do that. And then she's going to do this and then turn around and sue Jody Sue and add me to the lawsuit because Jody Sue said she's batshit crazy and cheated on her husband. Linda Cutshall. Timestamp it, bitch. Yeah, she says she is, but she just keeps getting on and not bringing nothing out. I don't know. I don't know what's up with PG. But I want to show you guys something because we were on Remain Qualms today. Before I get off of here, I'm not going to be on much longer. I did what I had to do, and today's my son's birthday. He had to go to work, but the kids are upstairs. I'm really exhausted. It's been a long day, long couple days, and I was on Remain Calms, and that tells you a lot too. Although she didn't, I don't think she understood what I was saying. I just don't think she understood me. But anyways, before I go, I do like talking about myself a little bit. Call me conceited. It ain't really conceited. It's that I want you guys to know who I am, why I am, and where I came from, right? Like, this is my dad. This is probably, I was pregnant with Zachary. This is in 2001. My father, because of all of this going on, he's passed away. But it has brought up, hold on. Damn it, I hit the page. Here's my mom and dad when I was little. This is my mom's ashes. I put them on there. That's me and my sister Shannon, who is really fucked up right now, and I miss her. But the reason I'm showing you this is because you guys see I have like a deep love for music. I've given you guys a little bit of history of my family. My father comes from a decent family. My mother does not. They had me when my mother was pregnant with me at 15. My dad beat the shit out of her all the time after he had a car accident, a snowplow accident. He's had 2 lawsuits, one against the bank, one against a snowplow company. The reason I'm talking about him is that because of that, he's all his life, my dad was very greedy. I love him very much. He couldn't help it. He had that accident and it messed his brain up. And really by the end of life, like, he was just crazy, dude. I love my dad. He was like 68 years old or 60 something years old, jumping Mexican borders on dirt bikes. He had an apartment in Mexico. He had just bought land in California. He was going to have a weed growing business and sell it medically all over the United States, but it didn't have no water well on it. Like, truthfully, my dad should have been wearing a tin fucking hat with the hanger in the yard. But I'm not ashamed of that because he was like that because of his accidents, and he had a very traumatic brain injury that caused almost like a Tourette syndrome in him. So he had a lot of mental problems, and it was hard growing up with him, but I didn't, and that's because of his anger, because he had injured the front left lobal something in his brain in this accident. And he became very violent after his accident, beating my mom. And my mom turned into an alcoholic. They would get together, break up, get together, break up. They were young kids, you know? They had me when they were 16, but because of this accident, my dad had won this really big lawsuit, $750,000. I think was close to the amount that he had won. And my father, and I've told this story um, he trafficked drugs with that money and he wasted it all and he became an addict, which made the brain injury worse. My sister, my mom, and I came back to Pittsburgh and we lived poor and he did not. Okay. So, but he was a very greedy man. And in life, he ended up dying a very lonely man. It's a sad situation, but he was a fantastic musician. Like this man could play any instrument you put in front of him. He used to play at the Stanley Theater down in Southside in Pittsburgh. You could look it up. And he was actually even signed at one time in California, but they didn't keep him because of his accident caused a lot of anger issues. As he got older, he would do little things like sell beats to artists in New York. I've had the pleasure of speaking to a few on the phone. I'm not going to name drop or nothing. I don't know these people. It was like a 2-second conversation. Like, ain't you proud of your dad? You know what I mean? And he'd put me on the phone with them. So my dad, even though he was crazy, he was very educated in law. And even though he was crazy and not always around, he instilled that in my sister and I. He taught us things. He was greedy. He wanted every lawsuit there fucking was out there that he could get. He wanted all the money and then he didn't even share it with his family much. I still loved him. But I'm warning these people because of that crazy motherfucker that I love, that I am very well versed on lawsuits. Even though I know what I'm doing right now could cause that lawsuit to be thrown out. That's why I'm doing it before I file the lawsuit. This stream and many others may disappear. I'm not going to cover Summer. I'm going to be here and I'll just be continuing with Ziggy or whatever doesn't connect the Linda and them. But because of this man right here on the screen, I'm going to make him proud. Both of my parents died during these lawsuits. I've had to go through the loss of my parents while this was going on. There's a lot of things I'm not going to forget. And I promise I'm coming for each and every fucking one of you bitches. That's a promise. Legally, of course. And we can call it speculation until them documents are drawn. But they will be drawn very soon. Now, let me plan to tell you what I do with the money when I win. Because I'm going to win this lawsuit. I'm going to set my kids up. Okay? We're going to set my babies up. They're going to keep their house. They're going to buy their own houses. And they're going to live the good life. I'm going to keep a tiny stack for myself. And then I'm going to take at least, if I can win the 3.47 million that I'm asking for, and I am. Oh, I am. I've been put in a hospital. My son has moved out of my home for fear because he has a brain injury from cardiac arrests. That is going into my lawsuit. You will be sued for $4.75 million. And when I'm done with you, I'm going to take 75% of that money after attorney fees. I'm going to have an attorney legally draw up a reward fund for Summer Wells where the money will come back to me if she's never found, but it will not be touched for at least 20 years. I'm going to make sure that's legally binding because this isn't about money for me. You people are trying to run me to the ground. I've had enough. I've taken my channel down. I've lost my subs. I've been attacked. I've been told to kill myself. Lawsuit after lawsuit. Every time I speak, you people come out here and attack at me, even if I'm not talking about you. So when I win my lawsuit, whoever has Summer Wells, if you give her back, you're going to get over $1 million. Peace and love to you all. Thank you all for being here and in chat. If I missed you, I'm going to go. But just know, Richard Phillips, I'm coming for your bitch ass, fucking pecker neck. Bye.